10,000 words! Is any of this good? I don't know! I could have 10,000 words of absolute garbage. But it's my garbage and I wrote it. Good morning. I'm off to work. I either have a cold or a very bad sinus infection. I'm gonna go grab me a coffee. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. I'm up earlier than normal for a work day. I brought my laptop with me just in case I get there a few minutes early or I have time during lunch to do any writing. I don't think I will, but hope is what drives us. Ah, man. All right, welcome to day 8 of the Rough Draft Challenge. Coffee acquired. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm 30 minutes early to work. No, I could have slept. Should have looked at my schedule before I left my house. I'm not supposed to be here until 7:40. It is 7:12. So let's get some writing done, I guess, while I'm sitting here in my car. That's what I was hoping for anyway. Gonna be in the shade here when the sun goes down after work. I don't have like a stand or anything for my phone, so I don't know if I'll have any like cute shots of me sitting here in my car. Here we go. We are starting off here today with 8,789 words. Sprint 1, I'm gonna put 15 minutes on. No, I'm gonna do 20. Let's do 20 and then I should be about ready to go into work. 20 minutes. Here we go. I really enjoyed my time sitting here and writing before work. I don't want to do this again. I would rather sleep and then get here when I'm supposed to. But for that first sprint, just sitting here listening to GDQ in my car, I got 457 words. That's incredible for a first sprint of the day. I think that we're gonna hit 10,000 words today, if all goes well. I probably won't check in at lunch, because I feel weird vlogging in front of my coworkers. But I'm gonna head into work now. I have no idea how today is gonna go. This is my first time at this location. We just opened it yesterday. I don't know, I expect chaos and exhaustion. When I hit 10K words, I'm gonna go get a pedicure. I can't remember if that's what I had scheduled on my rewards sheet. But if I'm going to a pool party on Friday, I definitely want to get my feet done. So I'm excited for that. I will check in with you guys later and I'm gonna head to work. Bye. I am done with work. I have been sweating for 8 hours. Oh, the AC in our building is not working. Ow, it's a hot and sweaty day. So I'm gonna drive home. It's about 30 minutes home. And I'm gonna blast my AC, go home, take out my contacts because my eyes are irritated and dry. I'm actually, I'm stoked to go home and write today. So this challenge is doing its job. That's what this challenge was for, was to motivate me and make me want to write. And it has. But first we go home. I'm home. I'm so sleepy. I had a Celsius at 1. I drank it from 1 to 3 o'clock. It's 5:15. And I just want to take a nap. But I want to hit my word goal. And then instead of taking a nap like I normally would, I should just go to bed early. What an idea. What an idea. Tomorrow is injection day, and it's going to be a long one. I am currently sitting at 9,246 words. I think with a push, I can cross the 10,000 word mark today. 854 more words. I could do that in 2 sprints. Right? So the 20-minute sprint this morning, I was getting into a flow. TikTok said if I don't have my lighting on, no one will watch my content. The AC is working in the house today, which is nice. Here we go. I'm just going to do a 15 in case I start to fall asleep. I can stay awake for 15 more minutes, and if I have to take a 15-minute nap, I will. I like to nap. Before the first sprint of the day, they had landed. Claire had just woken up after having a dream about her sister and her parents, and they have realized that the comm unit either fell off while they were falling, or it fell off when they were in the water. So they've realized they are on their own, they have no communications, and if they head west, they might find an outpost. Rykors thinks he saw an outpost as they were getting ready to jump out of the escape pod, as it was 15. Every word counts. Second sprint is done. I got 370 words. I am going to just lay down for a minute. Just relax my eyes. Then I'll come back in 15 or 20 minutes and we'll finish up. Are you split? Damn it! Damn it! No, I never see you sploot! You look like your sister! I never see my sploot boy! You look like your sister. She's always sploot. I never get to see you sploot. I'm sorry I looked at you. Hi, I woke up. Finally. So I definitely slept longer than 15 minutes. It's just about 8 o'clock. I was sleeping on my left. This is too much information. You can skip this if you don't care. I was sleeping on my left side, so my back was to the sun. I could kind of see the GDQ screen. I don't sleep on my left side. Like, I can't fall asleep if I'm laying on my left side. In most instances. Sometimes I can when I'm taking a nap. But, like, when I go to bed, I cannot sleep on my left side. I have to sleep on my right side. Initially. You know, if I roll over in the night, left side's fine. Most of the time, falling asleep, I have to be on my right side. So I'm sitting here listening to GDQ, wondering why I can't fall asleep, feeling very stressed about it. I kind of started to fall asleep. And the next thing I know, I am fighting for my life. Choking on my own spit. This happens to me all the time. Sometimes it's when I'm just starting to fall asleep. Sometimes it happens when I am dead asleep. And I wake up out of a dream. And I'm choking and I'm crying because I can't breathe. I'm wanting to throw up because I'm coughing so... Why? I have been sleeping for almost 32 years. Why do I choke on my life? And then I rolled over on my right side and fell asleep. So I slept probably for about an hour. I was gonna sneeze there. Let's get set for another sprint. Right now, I have written 827 words for the day. I would like to get that up to 1,000. Currently sitting at 9,616 words. So if I really push this sprint, I think I can jump us over the 10K mark. I don't want to stay up too late. But also I napped and screwed up my life. The last chapter I finished was from Rykorsh's point of view. He had taken the first watch, Claire woke up, and then he told Claire to go back to sleep because the next day is going to be a long day. So he's on first watch. I've come up with a creature, I suppose, that's in the jungle called the Imfim. Imfim. I don't know. Half of coming up with names is just random letters on the keyboard, I feel like. I don't know if there's a technique to coming up with names. Especially alien names. Or names for alien things. He growls at the Imfim that are circling the camp just out of line of the fire, and it wakes Claire up. She looks up, she tells him he needs to sleep. He says, I cannot protect you if I'm asleep. She says, well, you're no good to me sleep deprived either, and I'll wake you up if I need you. So he has gone to sleep. He has corrected a thought that when they would be back in the capital, they would have a soft bed with clean and dry clothes. And then he corrected himself 2 soft beds. And just before he fell asleep, he said, stay near me. Claire is awake. She is on second watch. And she cannot see the stars. She cannot see very far at all. Anyway, here's a 25 timer. Get me done about 8:30. Start. GDQ has raised $485,000. And they are pushing to $500,000 right now. On the 3rd day. Awesome. There's about 50,000 people watching the stream right now. That'll peak probably around 80,000 this weekend. Most people are watching. Hey, Chief? Are you eating a tissue? Dad? Chief got a tissue out of the bathroom. Was that tasty? Did you like that? Was that good? Was that a good snack? Come here. Stinky. Alright, there's 1,000 words for today. Sent! Sent! Yeah!
The joke is that there's a lot of characters that go by the name Xehanort.
Okay.
And at least one of them was voiced by Leonard Nimoy.
You know who else was voiced by Leonard Nimoy?
Chico?
That guy in Transformers.
Chico?
Wasn't he a bad guy in Transformers? Chifa was not voiced by Leonard Nimoy.
Could you imagine that? If Chico's in inner voice.
10,000 words! Devin, 10,000 words! You know what that means? I'm getting a pedicure on Thursday. 10,000 words, baby. Wow. Go me. Is any of this good? I don't know. I could have 10,000 words of absolute garbage. But it's my garbage and I wrote it. We did it. All right. I got 399 words for that sprint, leaving me with a total of 1,226 words for the day. And as was my goal today, I have now passed the 10,000 word mark. I have 10,015 words. Huzzah! Thank you so much for watching day 8 of the Rough Draft Challenge. If you haven't subscribed, why not? You've been watching this video for so long. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give us a like. Give us a comment. It helps my channel grow and helps me continue to progress towards my goal of being able to do this more full time. I had a discussion with my husband. Well, it wasn't really a discussion. Sometimes I just blurt random things at him and he answers. Is that a conversation? Yesterday I said, do you think I can do this full time? Do you think I could be a full-time writer? And he said yes. Like, no hesitation. He said yes. That was very sweet. With some hard work and an insane amount of luck. If you're subscribed, thank you. Thank you for supporting my goal and helping me be lucky. If you're newly subscribing, thank you very much. I will see you guys tomorrow. I am going to try to wake up before work. Is that a sentence? I'm going to try to wake up before work and write a little bit. I'm going to try to wake up a little early to write before I go to work. So I will see you guys in the morning. Bye!